looks like we're live. And so hello, Sharon and Aiden, who are already here, and everyone else who's already watching. Welcome. Yeah, so I think the commands that we can use to show the code, to show the donation link and that kind of stuff, I think it does only start working once we're live. So it should be working now, although it can be a little slow. As usual, let us know if there's any kind of problem with audio or anything like that. Hello, Gallade. So, hang on, I just realized I never put my phone on silent, so let's make sure I do that.
Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone.
And I can hide this. Okay. Yeah, let's see if the code works now. But in any case, the code is on screen, so you can and now the chat is appearing on screen too. Great. Perfect. Hello, Mihai Pantia. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Sharon's phone is always on silent. I have my phone usually not on silent because I have notification sounds that distinguish that basically tell me how much I need to pay attention to the notification. So like it's a different sound if she's messaging me versus someone else. And so if I hear a Gardevoir cry, I know I need to pay attention. So thank you for being here. I'll just tell you very quickly how this pre-show is going to go. We a little bit later today, in about half an hour, a representative from the charity that we're supporting, Raven Trust. So a representative from Raven will join us, and we'll give a little presentation about the cause. So that'll be at... Oh, why did I leave my controller over there? Can you get it for me? Thank you. So a representative from Raven Trust will join us at 12:30, so in just under half an hour, to give a very brief presentation about the cause, what it is that we're supporting, and where the money is going. Before that, I think I'm just going to do a couple of ranked battles just to get warmed up, I guess. And of course, this gives time for everyone who hasn't already signed up for the competition. You have 56 minutes and 22 seconds left. So, a little bit less than that because you're seeing it with a stream delay. We have a donation goal of $200, and if you do !donate, the link should eventually show up. I think Sharon's code never worked, but let's see if it's gonna work now, if I do it. It is a little bit slow, but now that we see the messages are showing up, so hopefully it will work. FYI, if anyone is unsure if their team are good to go, you can try using them in a ranked double battles in VS, because that will use the same rules as this tournament. That is correct, and it is in fact what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to go do a couple of ranked battles.
Thanks for the pro tip, Karen.
Yes. My code also didn't work. I'm going to try something, because the first time that I tested this, it worked, like, it worked eventually, but it only seemed to work. Maybe it was, like, only when Gano did it, because Gano's a mod.
Gano's a hacker.
Gano's a hacker, yeah. But it also worked when I did it directly in the, like, live chat and not through my dashboard. So, we definitely want the codes, the commands to be working. It is not a disaster. At least the competition code is on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Streamlabs, come on. I'm just gonna have to like copy and paste. Ah, no, there we go. There we go. It went. It's just very slow, but it worked. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah. Let me scooch over because you're a little bit cut off.
Yeah. Hello. Thank you, Ethan. For the birthday wish.
Oh, thank you, Ethan, for the birthday wish. Yeah. Hopefully, Sharon can do it too, so it doesn't always have to be me doing the code.
Yeah.
Ah, it worked. Okay, good. Streamlabs has figured itself out now.
Yeah. Just to put it out there, it was my birthday last Friday. Just saying, you know. If anyone wants to say happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, honey.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, by phone, you're supposed to be on silent.
Wow. Technology is just not having it with you.
Nope.
Happy birthdays.
Okay. Well, let's try this. So Sharon says, "Oh no, I see your team." Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with like hiding my team or hiding my moves or anything like that. I would appreciate it if you do not stream snipe, you know, like watch my screen to know what I'm gonna do. I would appreciate it if you didn't do that, but this is a friendly tournament. If you really want to, go ahead. If that's gonna make you feel better, go ahead. Wow, ranked battles is taking a while here.
Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes.
And thank you as well. Also, I should also say thank you to Gallade, who actually made the first donation that wasn't my own. Thank you very much. So let's see, who do I want to use here? I definitely want speed.
Quite goes la 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 la, not listening. La, la, la.
Is it confident? Oh, I'm confident in both his teams and his skills. Watching him battle won't be an advantage to anyone. I don't know about that, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. I think Barraskewda is a good option here. Good, well-rounded option.
Well, if you say who's on your team right off the bat, it doesn't matter if someone's screen is off.
Actually, let's go with the branding. Let's put Umbreon up front, and then we'll bring Gardevoir and Barraskewda afterwards. We'll see how this goes. Let me zoom in on the chat so I can read it a little bit better. The donation progress bar over there. It should be updating. This is probably not ideal for me, but it should be updating every once in a while. It'll refresh. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that for when a donation happens, and then let's get rid of Lucario. Yeah, so I will try to keep an eye on the progress bar. We have an initial goal of $200, but if we reach that goal with enough time to spare, of course, if we reach that goal early, I will I can increase the goal, and so we can try for more. But I will already be very, very happy if we stop at like if we reach 200. That's plenty.
But more. Can I steal some of your water?
Yeah, of course. I guess Lucario could have like a quick attack, which would prevent Whimsicott from attacking. So let's try Snarl. Lucario might be justified, but we'll find out, I guess. Yeah. Because I was thinking maybe I will use the Helping Hand to help Whimsicott KO Goodra, but with a potential extreme speed, not worth it.
No justified.
No justified. Power Whip is fine for us. Lower tier ranked looks fun. It does! That was some quick attack. Yes, they were extremely speedy. This is a good time to bring in Gardevoir.
I'm not texting you.
And we now have Hydration, which I guess makes us immune to water type moves.
Yeah.
I believe. So no need to Dynamax at the moment. Let's go for a Helping Handed Moonblast and hope that they don't switch out. Hey, Gavin, Palette University, welcome. We're doing well. So we're doing, right now we're just doing a warm-up. So this is ranked battles. We're going to do probably just one or two of them. And then we'll have a little presentation about the cause. Tournament itself begins in now 47 minutes. So everyone watching who wants to participate, and please do. You have 47 minutes left to register. You do need to register before the tournament starts. Unfortunately, that's how Pokemon-friendly tournaments work. I guess I want to get rid of
Lucario?
Let's go for Mystical Fire on Lucario, and I'll do Yawn on Cinderace as well. What was I going to say? Right, so for those of you watching who think you might not be able to stick around the whole time, or you'd only be able to get in a couple of battles or something like that, I encourage you to register anyway, because at the moment we don't have a lot of people registered, and so even if it's going to be temporary and you're only going to be around for a little bit, your presence during that time will help make it easier. Why did you Dynamax Lucario? Hoping that it will wake up right now, I guess? I didn't even realize that they were Dynamaxing Lucario. I was just like, oh yeah, they're gonna Dynamax the Cinderace.
Maybe they misclicked.
Could be.
I don't know. But you were saying register anyways.
Yeah, so register anyway, because even if you're only doing one or two battles, those two battles that you do, it's going to be easier to find opponents. It didn't have Libero, did it?
No.
Okay, so we're using Gardevoir to finish off Lucario, and we will Foul Play the Cinderace.
I like her outfit.
Oh, I guess now the Lucario could wake up. If the Lucario is faster. Oh no, it isn't. Gardevoir is faster. Bye, Lucario. You successfully got in like one attack. Well, okay, you got two attacks and you got one KO.
I'm surprised she kept it out.
Probably just didn't have anything better to use.
I guess so.
Are online battles free? What do you mean? Pixelated Turtle. Welcome, by the way. Oh, Lee donated. But you didn't want to share your name, so it's anonymous. That's fair. Did it go up? It's a little bit far from here, but I guess it did. Thank you, Lee, for your donation.
Yay!
Lichen Rock. Okay, that's an easy one for Barraskewda to take care of at the end. So we can keep going.
Yeah.
Moonblast for you. Foul play for you. Yeah, so... Yeah, oh, right. So, yeah, as Charon says, if you don't have Nintendo Online, you do need that in order to participate in online competitions. Which I guess is unfortunate.
Sad.
But... but if you don't have it, you can still hang out with us. We're happy to have you here. And you've already used the free trial twice. Ooh, twice. Is it like a free trial a year or something like that? I didn't even have to bring out Barraskewda. What time is it? It is 12:15.
So, presentation is in 15 minutes.
Okay. So I think I'm not going to jump into another battle because I don't want to risk being late.
Yeah.
Oh, did I press continue battling?
Oops.
Okay. Well, we went all the way up to tier 3. How do I cancel?
That works.
I guess. I'm so used to pressing continue battling.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least, like, this is better than forfeiting because at least it shouldn't at least count as a loss because I'm not in a battle.
Yeah. Freaked out with a software update and gave them another trial.
Oh, okay.
I mean, cool.
Yeah. Charon, you're not sure you've ever seen Lycanroc in ranked?
Mm-hmm.
It's yeah, I don't think I've seen it very much, but lower tier ranked is very interesting. And it's fun for me because I'm not particularly good at battling. So I lower tiers work for me because I get to win more. Even though, of course, I would like to be able to win enough and get into max rank and then just do whatever I want there, but I'm okay in my lower ranks. Gavin is asking, is Game Builder Garage any good? I enjoyed it. I played it a fair bit over a week. I was a little bit disappointed in it because it is entirely about, or at least the parts, as far as I got in, because there's like a guided lessons, right? So there's like, you can do lessons to find out how the game works, how to build games and so on. But at least as far as I got in the lessons, they are entirely about programming, like how to build games. And like that's interesting and very useful, of course. But I was a little bit more interested in how to design games. I was hoping that there would be that aspect to it as well. And at least so far, I haven't seen it. So, so I also haven't finished all of the lessons. I intend to go back and finish them sometime, but the later lessons are quite long. So I just haven't decided to sit down and take them on. But yeah, but it was enjoyable. It's very, 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 very handholdy, especially at the beginning. Like it's clearly made for children, but it still gives you a good sense of like how games are built. So if you're interested, it's still worth it, and it's not that expensive. So yeah. Charon hasn't been below tier 8 since December 2019. At some point in 2019, I guess, I did reach max rank. And I managed to maintain it for a while, but at least since the middle of last year, I've just been dropping because I have not enjoyed the formats, and so I've been playing less, and so I don't, and so I lose ranks progressively. So every time I go back in and I'm like, all right, let's try it. Last time I did it was maybe about a month ago or something. I was in rank 4. I didn't get past rank 4. And I gave up. And then now, yeah. So now we're in rank 2, just made it up to rank 3. So, gotcha. It sounds interesting. I've done a bit of coding for other things, but that's pretty neat. Yeah, it was neat. It was neat, for sure. I think the point is that one cannot exist without the other, and that programming and understanding of languages, limitations, and advantages is key to game design. I disagree, because game design is not necessarily about designing video games, right? Like a board game involves game design. Tic-tac-toe involves game design, right? So like, it's not what I'm interested in is not how to build games. It is how to imagine games. Once I figure out the kind of game that I want to make, then I'll be interested in how do I actually build it. But I'm interested right now, at least. I'm more interested in the abstract, like what comes before. I picked competitive back up to play for a bit for this tournament. Started out rank 2. Well, welcome. Okay, so we're going to have... oh, I just realized this computer is not actually plugged in, so it might run out of... Oh, it's just poorly plugged in. One moment. So we're going to have the presentation from a representative. Did that work? Yes. Okay. So yeah, so in a few minutes we're going to have a presentation from a representative from Raven Trust, the charity that we're supporting, and so that you guys can find out more, and even so that I can find out more. But before we do that, I did want to take a few minutes just to talk about why I decided to support this cause. So just to give a very kind of brief overview of what we're supporting. Raven Trust is a local charity that works across Canada to support various Indigenous groups with their court costs, basically. So if an Indigenous group is taking the government to court, or anyone else really, not exclusively the government, but usually the government, if they're taking on a court case to defend their treaty rights, or their just traditional Indigenous rights, or there's something happening on their territory that they don't agree with, that's where Raven comes in to help fund those court proceedings, because otherwise the government has a lot more money than individual Indigenous groups to fund to get good lawyers, right, to defend them in court. So that's what Raven does, and the specific campaign that we are supporting is against the construction of the Site C hydroelectric dam which is in northern BC on the territory of the West Moberly First Nations. And this is a project, I'll let Anna tell you more about that later, but this is a project that has been proven to be unnecessary, unsafe, extremely costly. It's the biggest public infrastructure project in the history of the province, and it infringes on the rights of the West Moberly First Nations. So we definitely do not want it, but the province insists on it. And if you've known me for a while, you know that I am very what's probably the most important to me in terms of like social issues in general is the environment. The environment, like throughout my entire life, the environment has always been the thing I care about the most. And over the past few years, I've also been learning more about the situation of Indigenous peoples here in Canada, and back home in Brazil as well, because I barely knew anything back in Brazil. And the Canadian government has a long and storied history of abuse of Indigenous peoples in a lot of different ways. Recently, in the past month or so, the bodies of over 1,000 Indigenous children have been found in various mass graves and unmarked graves throughout the country, but not a few here and there. One was 215. Another one, I think the final number was over 700. These are children that died in the care of the government. So, did you learn in school about residential schools?
Not really. Like, I mean, we did touch on it a little bit, but it was just like, this happened, but none of the repercussions or damages that were done to the people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I definitely, I want to support the reparations process, the reconciliation process. And I think that defending the rights of Indigenous peoples of the rights of self-determination, the right for them to decide, to have agency over what happens to them and to their land and to their culture, because this is a right that was taken from them. I think that's incredibly important. Which is why I also supported Cancel Canada Day yesterday, and why I was excited to celebrate Bidoof Day. It was fun. That was. I thought that was a good way to bring, like, obviously it wouldn't be perceived the same way throughout the entire world, but at least here I felt like it was a good way to distract from Canada Day, because we don't want to celebrate it. Of course, we still need to acknowledge it, or not the day itself, but we need to acknowledge the history of this country, and so that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
Lee only learned about the schools when I got to college, which I was taught more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't learn about it. As an immigrant, I did not learn about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was never taught about it. It was something that I learned just kind of by observation, just like in passing almost. There were people from the Okanagan Nation that would do ceremonies, or they would do a traditional song or something like that at the start of some ceremony. So that's like where I started to pay attention, but nobody told me, oh, hey, by the way, did you know that the Canadian government essentially imprisoned Indigenous children, and the last residential school was only closed in 1996? Nobody told me this. So I eventually learned by working on books that were about Indigenous peoples. But it looks like Anna might be ready. Did you want to say something to finish?
No, I'll let you go to the thing. Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. So I'm gonna head over there, and we'll get Anna on.
Okay. Bye for now.
Let's see. There we go. Hi, Anna.
Hello, Libris, and hi, everyone.
You are live. I don't. You won't be able to see me because I have another program using my camera, and cameras don't like being used in two different programs. But everyone can see you. So
Excellent.
yeah. So I was just telling them a little bit about why I decided to support Raven, but I'm hoping that you can tell us a little bit more about Raven itself, and then also about the Site C Dam.
Excellent. I would be glad to. So just a technical question. At one
Sure.
point, I will want to show a few pictures. So can I just use the share screen button?
Yep. I
Perfect.
will permit that.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. My name is Anna Simeon. I'm Campaigns Director at Raven, which stands for Respecting Aboriginal Values and Environmental Needs. And we are a relatively young organization. We started in 2009. And our sole mandate is to raise funds to support Indigenous peoples' legal challenges to protect their lands and their rights and title. So that's kind of that little sweet spot at the conjunction of Indigenous rights and environmental needs and environmental protection. And over these past almost 13 years, I actually think, yeah, almost 13 years, we have worked with a number of nations, first across BC and Alberta, and then branching into the Yukon and now into Ontario. And some of the campaigns you may have already heard of, everybody was pretty, like BC was, the majority of BC was pretty much opposed to the Enbridge pipeline, if you remember, back in 2013. And that was one of our first really mass crowdfunding campaigns that we did with 7 nations from northwestern BC to stop that pipeline. And they did stop it in court. And then followed other pipelines, the Petronas pipeline, the gas, natural fracked gas pipeline, that was also stopped thanks to the Giksan and the Gitnao nations and their court action. And then the Trans Mountain pipeline, which unfortunately the nations lost in court and didn't have a chance to appeal to the Supreme Court of Canada. So those are some of the bigger ones. We were also involved with the Yukon, 3 Yukon nations to protect the Peel watershed up in the Yukon, which is a completely intact, beautiful watershed, thousands of square kilometers that was being threatened by a number of mining projects. And that has to do with the Yukon nations treaty rights. And so that was an important precedent also because the court affirmed treaty rights. So now this brings us to Site C. In the Peace River in northeastern BC. And I'm very grateful to Libris to support this campaign because still there is a lot of misunderstanding about dams being clean energy and about this dam in particular. And very few people actually know the full story of the impact. So I'm going to just show you a few pictures. I don't know if any of you have had a chance to go up to the Peace, that you go to Prince George and then all the way to between Hudson's Hope and Fort St. John is the Peace Valley, the British Columbia's portion of the Peace Valley. The Peace goes then through Alberta. And I'd love for you to see the beauty of that land. So I'm gonna start sharing the screen. Oh, it says host disabled participant screen sharing.
No. For me, it says one participant can share at a time. I will change to multiples can share, see if that works.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, that works indeed. Here we go. And I'm gonna now just share it. Do you see, of course, maybe Libris, you can tell me if you can see the whole.
Yeah, I can see the entire screen. Let me.
You shouldn't be able to see the little slides on the side.
Oh, I can see the slides on the side.
Okay, let's just see here. It should be the whole screen fit to window. Okay.
Just gonna keep an eye on that it's showing up properly on the stream as well. But it looks like they can see the entire screen as well.
Okay. Yeah, it should be full screen. Okay, let's see that. Unfortunately, I can't fix it, so you'll just have to expand the picture in your mind. This is the Peace River as viewed from the southeast corner, and it would flow toward you as you view it like this. You see there is a lot of forest. It's the boreal forest that's super efficient at sequestering carbon and mitigating climate change. And in the next slide, you will also see gorgeous farmland. And indeed, the Peace River farmland could feed up to 1 million people, provide fruits and vegetables for up to 1 million people, because it's called the Valley of the Southern North because it's so hot there in the summer. It's a unique microclimate, and with the northern light, almost all day, the veggies, the tropical veggies like tomatoes grow beautifully. And another view of the beauty and the blue waters. And this is the Site C Dam as it is proposed and designed. So you'll see this L-shaped design that's not really, that's quite a departure from the usual way of designing these things. So there is many concerns about its safety. So I'm just gonna stop sharing the screen there. Okay. And so the case that we are supporting that has to do with Site C is West Moberly's treaty rights case. So West Moberly First Nation belongs to Treaty 8 or is a signatory to Treaty 8, and Treaty 8 and all treaties give First Nations the rights to fish, hunt, trap, and conduct their traditional lifestyle. And this little valley is the last of the territory that they have available to them to do that, because the rest of the Northeast is all just crisscrossed with oil and gas, mostly gas and fracking wells and roads and mining, and even coal mining was attempted there. So, and just the day before yesterday, we heard a separate case from a different nation about the cumulative impacts in the Peace Valley, and they won their treaty infringement case. They're just close neighbors to West Moberly, and some of the territories overlapping. So this is a hugely encouraging precedent for West Moberly winning their case. The judge set the hearing for March 2022 because it has to be heard before any steps are taken to flood the valley. So this is a really strong potential of stopping this dam. And the West Moberly are also challenging the previous two dams, which caused a violent resettlement and displacement of people. But so I would invite anybody who is interested to learn more to visit Raven's website at raventrust.com. And I will leave you there. I'm very grateful to all of you for participating. It's our fourth gaming fundraiser, and we are totally thrilled that members of the gaming community are supporting Indigenous rights. And so my utmost gratitude, and I'll leave it there. Thank you.
And thank you for joining us. And thank you for showing those photos. It's that's what got me to pay attention as well. It was seeing photos of it in a book that was published by one of the publishers that I was working for. And so I'm just going to see if anyone has any questions that they want to address before we get into the tournament. You guys can put it in the chat, and I will pass it along.
And I'm also putting the website in the chat.
Yeah, I put the donation link there as well. Repeated it there. And if you go to the donation link from there, I also linked to more information if you want to learn. If you want to read everything that's on the Raven website, you can see it there. Quentin says, we gamers love the outdoors, even if we don't go there sometimes. Just gonna give him a few more moments, see if anyone has anything they want to ask. Lee says, thank you for what you do, Anna.
Thank you.
All right. I'm not seeing any questions come up, but if anything does come up later, I can do my best to answer it.
Yes, and please feel free to reach out.
Okay, sounds
I'm
good.
at the other end of the phone line, so I can text you the answer.
Sounds good. All right. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Anna.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. So I'm going to go back there, go back to the couch. Hey, Birdkeeper Toby, welcome. We still have a few minutes left before the tournament actually begins. So, just give me a moment to get set up back over here. Okay. Oh, hey, that's a huge donation. I can see it. I can see that it happened. And we also, so we had a huge donation from Toby. Thank you so much, Toby. And there was also an earlier donation almost at the same time as Toby's. It was an anonymous donation. So thank you. We have officially reached the first goal. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. And yeah, so first goal reached. This is already a success, which is amazing. Of course, just so that we don't lose steam throughout the rest, I think I will edit the donation goal. But it seems that first there's something that Indigo would like to show us.
Everyone start singing. I made a cake.
Thank you. It is a cheesecake. I obviously have not tasted it yet, but it is a cheesecake and it has a Pokeball candle on it.
Make a wish.
Oh, good. It's not a trick candle. Not that I expected a trick candle from you, but it was actually my sister that gave me that candle several years ago. Oh. And so, you know, sisters, who knows? Oh, Ethan actually sang. Well, I mean, he didn't. Well, maybe he did sing, but he put the lyrics in the chat. I'm going to very quickly go adjust the donation goal. I was going to do it back there on... I was going to do it... Oops, this is what I want. Yeah, I was going to do it from the other computer that I have there in front of me, but I got logged out. So let's go do it over here where I can log in more easily. Let's try 300. How about that? It is the platform that they use. It does tend to log me out more frequently than I expect, and so that is I'm probably gonna have to log in again later if we change the goal again. So very soon it should be updating down here. So I think Indigo is going to get me to eat a slice of the cheesecake, which of course I will not complain about.
Better not.
Okay, and very soon the tournament will begin. This is hey Tim, welcome. I've not done a Pokemon competition before. How does it work? Okay, I'll show you where you have to go. This is a good time. There's 15 minutes left, so this is basically your last chance to register. And if you haven't done this before, I'll show you how. So you go into the VS menu. Go into the Battle Stadium. you'll have to connect to the internet if you're not already. I was not. I am now. So then you can go into online competitions and participate in a friendly competition, or that's what shows up to me because I'm already registered, but for you it'll be search friendly competitions. I believe that's what it says. And then you can enter the code for the competition, which is below here, and if you do !code, that'll show up in the chat as well. And yeah, so we'll be starting, the tournament itself will be starting in 14 minutes. I have an automatic scene switch thing going on there to hide the clock as soon as we begin. I hope it works. I have not tested it before, but if I have to get up and go do it manually, it's no big deal. A Pokemon cheesecake. I'll need one of those for my birthday, says Glade.
Happy birthday, my love.
Wow, this is a huge slice. I will try not to force you guys to watch and listen to me eat forever, but I will take a few bites. The rules on Pokemon you can bring. This is Series 9, so no duplicate Pokemon, no duplicate items, and no, like, cover legendaries. But other than that, I think that's it's pretty open. I think it's just about everything. Oh, no mythicals, but...
Enjoy.
Thank you. This is amazing. Yes, Sharon, this is standard VGC, but I think most people who are here are probably not standard VGC players. I have said this before. I have told you guys this before, and obviously I've told you this before. Your cheesecake is the best cheesecake I've ever tasted. Like, all versions of your cheesecake are the best cheesecake I've ever tasted, so...
Here, let me show off.
And meanwhile, I actually have something I want to do before we go as well.
So I made a zebra cake with Nutella and regular cheesecake.
Regular cheesecake and a Nutella cheesecake.
Yes.
And then some hazelnuts.
On top, yeah.
On the side, yeah.
With an Oreo cookie crust, obviously.
Obviously. All right, let's do that. It is almost not the pre-show anymore, so where's the save button?
Or do you have a chocolate cheesecake without an Oreo crust?
Where's the save button? There you go. It was just hiding behind a notification. All right. Hafa says, I am very tempted to go into the grocery store to buy some sweets because I'm jealous now. Sorry, Hafa. Us watching them eat a cake and Shed praising how tasty it is, their way of weakening us for the battles.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm giving him strength and having you all quiver with jealousy.
Quint can't find your wallet. Well, you have time. And I know some of you already follow her on Instagram, so you'll be able to see in its full glory there. We got outplayed. Yeah.
I won the competition.
The team that I made for the competition, Indigo's fighting dirty. The team that I made for the competition is basically an updated version of the very first competition team I ever made, which was for the April International Challenge last year, or whenever that was. I guess last year. So it's basically the same members, some changed, because now obviously I can bring up battle ready Pokemon from previous generations. I can change their abilities and so on. So some of the members have changed, but it's very, very similar to my very first competition team. And it is not it's not a Series 9 team at all. And it's basically a Series 1 team, I think. Except I would have actually done the Series 1 rules if I could have done that, but also included Crown Tundra and Isle of Armor Pokemon. I don't like legendary Pokemon. I mean, I don't like them being used in competitions. I also just don't like them in general, but I don't like them being used in competitions just because I like the fantasy of being in an actual competition with other trainers of the same universe, and so everyone having a Galarian Zapdos or whatever, a Galarian Moltres, that kind of breaks the illusion for me. And so it's totally fine if you want to bring them. Totally fine. It is allowed. It's possible in this competition. But yeah, so I would have done Series 1 rules, except I wanted to be able to include Walrein, Crobat, and that kind of thing, if anyone of you wanted to bring them. Series 1 was so comfy, I wish I could play it again, because it was such a VGC noob back then. Fair enough. I wonder how that would work. Because we can download the rules for that, so we can make a competition that uses Series 1 rules. But would that also not allow battle-ready Pokemon? Would that also not allow, abilities that weren't available because the ability patch wasn't available? I don't know. Yeah, Jaren has 3 legendaries on the team. Tornadus is absolutely fine. It is allowed. Gallade's Tapu Lele is allowed as well. So, but yeah, I don't know how Series 1 rules would interact with the Pokemon that exist nowadays. So, but yeah, my team has no legendaries, but that's not because it's not because they're not allowed, it's just because I chose not to. And we have another donation from Brianna, my good friend Brianna, who we're gonna actually go see for the first time in well over a year this weekend. Thank you so much, Brianna, for getting us closer to our second goal already. If you bring legendaries, I have no mercy for you, should I gain the upper hand. You should not, this is a friendly competition, but you should not have any mercy no matter what. If you bring Pokemon that are not EV trained and that are not hyper trained, I'm not gonna have any mercy. Oh, we have a raid! Snowy raid! Oh, thank you, Snowy, for the raid. We're 5 minutes away from starting the competition. If you guys want to join in, this is the time. Competition code is at the bottom here. We're just trying to get as many people as possible to to join in, because of course more participants means a better tournament. And my mercy was a farce anyway. The Snowy Sarua, welcome, and welcome also Eevees and Gamer Shane 007, or just 07, sorry, no James Bond here. Thank you so much for the happy birthday, for the wishes. And yeah, you have 4 minutes left to register for the competition if you haven't already. I guess I can spend the last 5 minutes that we have just kind of reviewing the cause that we're supporting for those of you who weren't around to see the presentation earlier. Hey Tim, welcome to the Libros. Thank you for becoming a channel member. That's an awesome gift, and becoming a channel member also gets you access to some emotes that will be fun to use if you're watching the stream. I think we're gonna have the opportunity to use some of our channel emotes. I'm going to crush you all, but I make sure to be friendly about it. Yes, that is what I meant. Yeah. So just very quickly, the cause that we're supporting, in northern British Columbia, the province wants to build a dam, but there are a lot of problems with the dam project itself. It's costly. It's unnecessary because we could get the same energy from other sources. And I just realized you guys are not getting my Nintendo Switch music. Looks like. At least not anymore. I think you were earlier. And the dam is being built, or they want to build it on the territories of the West Moberly First Nations. But if they do build the dam, it'll infringe on their rights, on their indigenous rights to maintain their traditional way of life, which is legally guaranteed in a treaty. And so ultimately the construction of the dam is illegal, but it needs to be now defended in court. And so the money that we're raising will go towards supporting the legal process, supporting the West Moberly First Nations, their lawyers, and throughout the evidence gathering or document gathering process, because that's what they're working on right now. The case goes to court proper in, I believe, March. So it's they're hard at work in getting ready. So I'm gonna double check with why, not why, because I'm pretty sure it's just muted.
I have to start getting ready to go to work.
Okay.
I will be leaving when the tournament begins.
Yeah, right as the tournament begins is when Indigo has to go to work.
Yeah. But
If you're completely clueless about EVs, you can just give each Pokemon 25 vitamins for 2 of their stats. Yes, you do actually still have time to prepare your team. If you're not registered by now, you probably are not going to be able to register on time. You can rush for it. But yeah, you have to register before the tournament starts, which by the time you see this is probably going to be like 20 seconds. But you can still take a little bit extra time to prepare your team if you want, because your team doesn't get locked in until you actually start.
Sharon, what are you hearing double of?
Oh. You're hearing double. It could just be that you're hearing it through the microphone, in which case I just need to turn the volume of the TV down.
It's confused.
Don't scare me like that. I misspelled birthday? Where did I misspell birthday? I'll go fix that. The thing did not automatically switch. Where did I misspell birthday? I gotta fix it.
Birthday.
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 I mean, if I misspelled it like that, that would be okay. But
Birthday.
where did I misspell birthday? Okay, this is right. Where did I misspell it?
In the donation bar thingy. At the charity thing.
Okay.
Birthday.
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 Birthday. Well, thank you. An hour in and nobody told me.
Okay, I gotta get ready to go.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second or a few minutes when I'm actually leaving. So yes, happy birthday. Have fun, guys. Good luck.
Oh, and I think we had another donation. Good luck to you. That you have to survive me. Okay, this should get us in now. Yeah, please select the team. Yeah, this team. So we had a donation from also my friend Nicola. Thank you so much, Nicola. We're now very close, actually, to our second goal already, which is awesome. All right, we're locked in. I really like the battle tower theme, so I'm gonna put that one on to start. Oh, or not. We're doing In the Fog. All right, so we're battling against Quent. I got my eyes on you, Quent. Oh, there's some Pokemon there that I don't know what to expect from, so that could be interesting. Who do I finish this off with? Seems I think it's too dangerous for Obstagoon. Maybe Barraskewda, although it's dangerous for Fergie too. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Someone please donate $1. Someone, I took Karen's advice to heart. I absolutely did. I like your trainer card, Quinn. I think this is the interesting part. Oh, that's a shiny Meowstic was really nice. I'm not a huge fan of shiny Cinderace, but shiny Meowstic is really nice. So, for those of you watching, I'm gonna just repeat this just in case some of you were not around before. I'm not blocking my screen. Like, you guys can totally see what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. I probably should have seen that coming. I mean, I didn't see it coming, the Iron Head, but Fake Out I should have seen coming. Oh, Cinderace avoided it. Okay, that was a Life Orb Cinderace, I guess. Unfortunately, we don't have the speed advantage. So I think this is what we have to go with. And, I'm sorry, Quent, I don't know how you feel about people going for the nuclear option right away, but I gotta do it with Barraskewda. We'll see how this goes. And we had another donation, I believe. The thing with the donations is that the way I have it set up is the best way that I can come up with. I can see over there. I can see on my computer. See the donation bar and the donation number. But for me to actually see who donated, I have to refresh a page here. So we had an anonymous donation. Thank you very much. All right, we got rid of the Cinderace, which is often a big problem for me. Oh, Toby, so yeah, you have to get them battle ready, which can be a little bit of an annoyance. Because it clears your old moves, you have to teach them again. Oh, you're gonna have competitive or something, aren't you? So I better not use Snarl. Substitute. Okay, didn't expect that. Oh, that's too bad, Toby. I mean, you could join with just like your in-game team or something like that, even if they're not ready. Don't burn me. Okay, good. Oh, and that was enough to break the substitute. That's great. Yeah, let's do that again. Ally switch, huh? That's another one. If I'd known that it could have ally switch, maybe I would have thought about that. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about it. This is not Swift Swim. This is Propeller Tail. But it's okay. I always forget that I don't have to worry about it too. Fergie is quite formidable. Hell if I'm not being matched with anyone, it says searching for opposing trainer. Yeah, so if there is an odd number of people, it could be that everyone else is matched up, and so you're the one who has to sit out this turn. That could be it. Don't worry, Aiden. There will be plenty of time. You'll get lots of battles in anyway. This is also the reason, or another reason, why I think it's a good idea for people who don't think they'll be able to participate for very long. You can join in anyway, because it'll help for situations like this. I don't think I'd ever seen a shiny Lurantis, and that looks really cool. That's awesome. I don't even know if it's I'm assuming it's a physical attacker, but I don't know. Love you, bye. The music is a tiny bit loud. Okay, I'll go fix it.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, that is a physical attacker. I did turn up the music earlier, well, before the stream when I was preparing still, just because I thought that it would be... I thought that it would be too low, but guess not. You never saw Shiny Lurantis either. Yeah, I really like that color. I like its normal color as well, and I don't know if I don't know which one I like more, to be honest. It's a really nice color. Volume is better. Okay. Let's hope that I could be the one that's left waiting for someone this time. Oh, right. So I want the battle tower. I love the battle tower music. I think I'll put it on random after this, but I do want to listen to the battle tower music at least once. Who's it gonna be? Oh, and I should say, good game, Quint. You sure I managed to win anyway, but you put you threw a wrench in my plans there with getting rid of Whimsicott right off the bat. When this is over, do you want to do Dynamax Adventures? Okay, well, first of all, the competition is going to last 3 hours. So, well, I suppose if it gets to a point where we've all already battled each other, I don't know how many people ended up actually being able to participate, but if it does get to a point where, like, nobody can get a battle anymore, then I must be the one that's left out right now. So, yeah, so it might end up end sooner, but the planned time is 3 hours, and if it ends sooner, then maybe. If we go the full 3 hours, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be tired. Just like I spent all morning extremely anxious preparing for the stream and just kind of waiting for it to start. So, like, I already feel much better now. The pre-show went well. We've already reached our first donation goal, and we're very close to reaching our second one. The competition has now started. We've done a battle, so I'm feeling much better now. But usually, when I feel really anxious, and then I feel better, what happens afterwards is that I'm exhausted. Yeah, unfortunately, we're the ones sitting out this turn. So I hope everyone else is doing well. Charon and Gavin, who won out of your battle? Actually, all of you. I only know that Charon and Gavin were battling, but who else was battling? Who else managed to win? How did it go? Neutralizing gas Regigigas makes me uncomfortable. I have faced that. I have faced that, and it is, I think it's a little bit predictable. Like, you see, you know how that works. You know what you need to do. But it's not. But it is still really difficult. First time I faced it, I lost miserably. I think the second time I faced it, I did manage to win. But yeah, it's tough. Charon is battling Robin. I believe that's Gallade. Pokemon's Plays is getting destroyed by Aiden. You genuinely don't know what to do for any of this. Right. Well, I don't want to give away what the strategy is, or what the idea is for getting rid of neutralizing gas Regigigas, but yeah. I guess I had the advantage that before I battled one, I saw someone using it on a Players' Cup team, maybe? I think that's what it was. Someone used it on a Players' Cup team, and then so, like, I saw it, I knew how it worked, and then the first time I battled it, I made mistakes. I was like, I expected one thing, something completely different happened, but when it happened, I was like, I should have seen that coming. And then I was able to kind of, that was my learning experience, my real learning experience, and then from there, I was able to do better the next time I faced it. There's too many Pokemon and moves to get into competition. It's so intimidating. Yeah, I couldn't do, like, a serious competition. I can do a competition where like, a friendly competition is fine. I could do ranked battles. And I could do, like, Players' Cup qualifiers. Alright, we found a trainer now, and we're battling Aiden. I hope you're ready for me, Aiden. So, oh, very interesting. Okay, so it looks like we've got a rain team with a Gastrodon and a Regieleki. I know your team is, like, brand new, or pretty much brand new, if I remember correctly. That's a really good team. I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. I'm not even sure who to bring for that Scizor. I guess. Nope, no, I'm gonna change. Let's see if I can change quickly enough. Okay, I'm ready. The issue with my team is the lack of solutions to make people not do damage. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is get rid of that Regieleki. And I don't know how to best do that. I've never faced a Regieleki with this team because this team is pre-Crown Tundra. It's okay, it reminded me why I shouldn't get invested in competitive. Yeah, I mean, if you can play just to have fun, totally worth it. And we have another donation. Okay, Obstagoon managed to go first. Got rid of the Regieleki. All right. Another $51 donated anonymously. Thank you so much. We've reached our second goal, and I'm just gonna wait till wait till we're between battles, and I'll increase the goal again. But that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I can't play to have fun reliably. I mean, that's too bad, but I don't know what to expect from a Ludicolo. But yeah, so that's too bad. Ludicolo is faster than Obstagoon. Yikes. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Good hit, Obstagoon. Oh no, you probably have what I think you have. Yep. Okay, so we gotta get rid of that. Aiden, did you get this team for, like, is this a rental team, which would be fine, of course, or did you, like, copy someone's team, or did you just come up with this by yourself? Because you're saying you never did competitive before. And that's pretty good rain team there. It's your own team? Well, you got it. Damn. Ludicolo is faster than Umbreon too? Well, that sucks for me. Swift Swim Ludicolo is much faster than I would have expected, to be honest. Because I still have Tailwind, right? And that Gastrodon is gonna do, it's gonna make things pretty difficult for Toxtricity. Hey, Gano, welcome! Look at that, we've already smashed our second goal. Hate doing this, but I think it's what I gotta. Oh, Gallade did a nice play against you, Charon? Oh, that is scary, man. Wait. No, oh, okay. Yeah, no, it was just because it happened separately. Because the animations happen in an order that confused me. I was like, what, did Toxtricity get hit? No, just Umbreon. Ah. This is not gonna go well for me. Yeah, that's what I was trying to prevent, but... Oh, shoot! This means that I'm not gonna be able to put the Gastrodon to sleep. I guess I have to hope that it doesn't attack me. That was a big mistake for me. Fully paralyzed? Nope. Alright. That was a little bit on me. Although I think you would have won anyway, because I only have Umbreon left, so... Damn. Good job, Aiden. I didn't set electric terrain? No, but I paralyzed it. I use G-Max Toxtricity, so it will always either paralyze or poison the opponent. And with it being either paralyzed or poisoned, it can't go to sleep. Thank you for the win. I didn't give it to you. You earned it by yourself. Charon versus Quent. All right. Let's see who I get next. That's why I don't really like G-Max Toxtricity. I prefer regular D-Max. I've used both, and I think both of them have advantages and disadvantages, of course. But I think what I like about the J-Max Toxtricity is the possibility to paralyze or poison. Like, it may not be reliable, because you never know which one it's going to be. Oh, I see what we're doing. Do I have what I need for this? This is a tough matchup for me. I don't have a lot of great Pokemon for this matchup on the team. Oh, shoot, I forgot to actually change the donation goal that we've now reached. And Gano donated some more, had another donation as well. Thank you very much, Gano. Yeah, I need to update the thing, but I forgot to. Grassy Surge Rillaboom. Well, I think I just have to do whatever I can to get rid of the Rillaboom. Out of these two, at least, the Rillaboom is the bigger threat for me. Of course, Fake Out. Acrobatics, interesting. I was expecting like a Drill Peck or something. Are the shinies legit? My shinies? Mine are. Yeah, I don't have the... Unfortunately, I don't have the right Pokemon for this matchup. And, okay, you have Defiant. Good to know. I feel like if I get rid of the Rillaboom, I have much better chances. Is that the Zapdos, probably? I feel like winning my first battle gave me too much confidence. Ooh, okay. Ah, but you're faster too. Damn. Yep, I've lost this one. My win condition involved getting rid of the Rillaboom. I actually, like, I like Rillaboom just fine on its own, but I honestly, I do find Grassy Surge Rillaboom rather annoying. It gets in the way of a lot of my wins. I'm sorry, Indigo. Stay like me, be like me, stay nervous no matter how many battles you win. That's probably better. Keep you on your toes. Oh, you didn't take out the Barraskewda. Okay, I can get some KOs in this. Okay, maybe only one KO. Wasn't expecting Zapdos to take that so well. Even though it had the increased defense. But at least I should be able to KO the Rillaboom. Okay. I got my win condition after everything else about my win condition was gone. Oh, and you still have neutralizing gas probably in the back. Umbreon stands strong. Umbreon is the last to fall. Alright. Good job, Gavin. You brought my kryptonite. Let's get the goal raised again. Keep us going. Alright. I should refresh pretty soon. My goal with any competition is always to get as close as possible to 50-50. Because I'm unlikely to get over that. It's happened before, but it's unlikely to happen. So yeah, my goal is always to be 50-50. Like if I do 50-50, I'm satisfied with that. Am I left out again? I hope not. Well, I guess there is something I can do while I'm waiting. I can eat my cheesecake. The most exciting tournament footage out there. Well, I hope this doesn't... Oh, someone was found. Okay, alright. Against Ben. Oh. I don't know who Ben is. But, I hope that you just had a... Oh yeah, right, I was gonna switch it to random. There you go. So, Ben, I'm sorry that you had internet problems, I'm guessing. Alright, Malaki? Ooh, is this another rain team? Could be bad for me. I'm not a Libro on YouTube, so I can't use the Robs emote. I wonder if, yeah, I don't think I can, like, just give you that. I think you do have to pay. Let's see, who do I want to bring? It's a real tough one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I make you cheesecake. Well, I mean, we can pay for it together, but I don't think there's a way for me to just, like, hand it to you. Ben had to go. Okay. That's too bad. Alright, so that's going to be a probably Swift Swim Barracuda, which means it's ridiculously fast, even faster than mine. It might even be able to knock out Toxtricity. So I guess I'll do what I can. Oh dear. My hope is that you're targeting Obstagoon. Max Knuckle, is that strong enough to... Oh, you went for Obstagoon. Okay. Fergie betrayed us. Fergie did not betray us. Ah, you have a Focus Sash? Time to write a strongly worded letter to YouTube about the lack of cheesecake payment. Yeah, and it is weird that they don't accept PayPal. I don't have any weather moves that I can do to get rid of. The rain, so I think, even though it's a little weird, I think I gotta do this. Aiden, you let your nephew who loves Pokemon take the wheel? Hello, Aiden's nephew, I guess. I think my best bet is just to hope that Barraskewda can't one-hit KO Toxtricity. Ah, you have Max Mindstorm too. But you know what? I won my first battle, and that's already better than I did in the previous competition that we did. I haven't seen a lot of Barraskewda in competitive, so like I don't really know what's common for Barraskewda to be carrying. It's not a very efficient use of Red Dynamax turns. No, it is not. No, it is not. But it's 2-on-2. It could be worse. I don't know what Seismitoad tends to carry. That doesn't do very much. It's probably gonna go down to a Power Whip or something like that. Alright, at least I don't have to worry about the Seismitoad. Yep. Oh no, you have leftovers? Well, it went down to the wire, but I don't think I can energy ball a Ferrothorn to death. Definitely not. I think even if I got the special defense drops, I wouldn't do it. I would need a ton of special defense drops. Like, say the Ferrothorn doesn't do anything, it just, like, curses over and over again. I think I would need a good amount of special defense drops just for my moves to actually, like, do more damage than it can heal with the leftovers. You love to see it unless it's on the opposite side. Alright, alright. Good game, Malaki. I hope I can win at least one more. Indigo has arrived at work, or is arriving at work, 100% gone now. Bye all. Thanks for being here with Libris. Yes, thank you guys very much for being here. And for your very generous donations. We've already broken 2 goals. So, that's awesome. We've gone through 5 battles. I don't know how many people registered in the end. Oh, it's Aiden versus Malaki. So it's the Rain Team versus Rain Team. Yeah, so the last time I looked, which was earlier, it was this morning, there were 7 people registered. I know that there's at least 1 person who registered and who isn't able to do battles yet, so they'll be able to do battles later. But I hope there are enough competitors out there to keep us going a little longer. I've already done 5 battles? Or Ben might have been, Ben might have counted as a battle. So, yeah, because I think I've done 4 battles. Not 5. I lost 3 and I won 1. May the luckier Rain Team win. Yep. Apparently my position is number 6. It counted Ben as 1. Alright, well, I hope it didn't count as a win, just as a battle. Because we didn't even start the battle. And that wouldn't feel right, I think. Well, I guess this is a cheesecake break. Has anyone won every battle so far? Alright, Robin. Interesting team, okay. Whoever hasn't battled me yet, keep searching. Gamer Shane, your first Pheromosa is shiny? Like you're doing adventures? And you're the first one you encounter is shiny? That's amazing. Not sure how that. Let's see how this goes. Does not allow rematches. No, that's something that's kind of annoying, honestly. You can only it'll only match you with each person once. So if you have too few people, the competition just ends, right? Because everyone's battled. Or you have to wait for someone new to join in, I guess. Someone who's registered but not. Oh, I traced Slush Rush. Alright, well, I'm gonna do something that I would not normally do. Okay, I'm gonna change my strategy a little bit. Actually, no. I'll go for what I was, or initially, what my initial thought was. And so I'm gonna hope that Gardevoir is faster. I don't know if it is, but I'm gonna hope that it is, or at the very least that it survives. Gets max flare out, gets some good damage, and gets rid of the hail, hopefully before the Ninetales can use Aurora Veil. Alright, Gardevoir goes first. Arctozolt is down. Alright. Ninetales Aurora Veil fails. And now we go for foul play because I was just being safe on the Arctozolt. So a good start for me. I think, like, I feel like brackets is, like, anything that involves having to organize the players outside of the system, right? Outside of the outside of what the game makes, I find it kind of annoying. Especially if it's a small competition, like you don't have a lot of people. If you can do it with everything within the game, that is so much better. So I imagine that if you, like, if they gave an option, like very small competitions, you know, or just like allow rematch as just an option you can check. Or you could make an option that the game just assigns a bracket format. Yes, that would work too. Oh, that was a powerful hit. Thankfully, I was not targeting the Gastrodon, at least not with Gardevoir. Can anyone tell me the odds how rare a shiny Ultra Beast in the Dynamax Adventures is? If you have, or if you don't have Shiny Charm, the final Pokemon being, or any Pokemon being shiny is 1 in 100, or 1 in 300 without Shiny Charm. With Shiny Charm, it's 1 in 100. So, if this is your first time going up against Pheromosa, and if this is your first time, and if you have Shiny Charm, you're looking at odds of 1 in 100 every time that you go up against it. No Shiny Charm. Okay, then yeah, 1 in 300. Oh well, we lost Umbreon. Good hit. Alright, Gardevoir gets 3 KOs and 3 hits. And this is right after Indigo leaves and can't watch the battle anymore. 3 max moves, 3 KOs. Amazing. And this Gastrodon is not strong enough to take us down. Awesome. I think the Gastrodon still has 1 extra turn. No, not Mystical Fire. Although Mystical Fire can reduce special attack, but so can... Yeah, Moonblast is much stronger. Charon versus Malachi, alright. And our combination will hopefully be KOing Gastrodon on the next turn. Although we are losing Whimsicott here. That's too bad. Whimsicott only got one hit in, but I think we're okay. I think even oh, it's just your leftovers, right? Yeah, so I think even Gardevoir's Moonblast is probably enough to take out the Gastrodon because it's Dynamax is done now. Alright, good job, Robin. Good game. I think I got lucky, honestly. I mean, I don't know how the speed of Gardevoir and Arctozolt compare, but I definitely got lucky getting with that the Gardevoir faced the Arctozolt and was able to trace Slush Rush and get rid of the hail right away. Yeah, that was a great lead. Like, I think I made the right choices there, but also I got really lucky. Okay, obviously there are more battles to come, but I've been drinking water all day because I was nervous and talking, and now I really have to pee. So give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. All right. Gardevoir is faster unless there was some Scarf shenanigans. But it wouldn't be faster with Slush Rush, right? So if it was the same lead but they were flipped to either side, and so if Gardevoir didn't trace Slush Rush, Arctozolt would be faster, right? It's a star shiny, and you got it while watching the stream, which is awesome. Yeah, so congratulations, Shane. That's awesome. I was actually like, oh wait, why did I not bring my Steel or Ghost type to fight Regigigas? And I guess I don't have either myself, so. Even if I had made it all the way to Regigigas, I don't know. I don't know if I could have done it. Hey, Ethan, welcome back. Yeah, so I'm just searching for an opponent. If you jump in right now, it could be you. And what was I gonna say? It just escaped me. Alright, gotta try this again. Apparently, I'm in number 4. I mean, I won 2 battles. I'm plenty happy about that. Oh yeah. If anyone answered this, I didn't see it, but has anyone been able to win every battle? Hey, Charon, that's us. Alright, so I'm probably gonna lose to this. I recognize several of those Pokemon. I know how they work, and I am not prepared to deal with them. I won't be ready for a few minutes, but I want to announce don't quit yet. I'm here soon. Sounds good, Ethan. Well, I don't know if I'm bringing the right people, but I think it's close to the best I've got. Ethan is undefeated. Pallet University lost a game. Pretty sure Charon said they lost a game too. Aiden has won 40% of the battles. That's not too bad. Has Charon won every battle? I think he said that he didn't. Well, I guess we got Grim Nay on our side. Hey, Doo-Wop Boy, welcome! Are you registered in the competition? Because if you are, we could use you. We're running out of matchups. Protect. What's the Togekiss doing? Mystical Fire. Oh, on Gardevoir. I guess it makes sense. Lower my special attack. Well, I suppose that makes sense. I didn't even consider Follow Me, to be honest. I'm confident that I can say that I broke Libris's winning streak while on stream. Yes, you broke my winning streak of 1. Damn it! You're definitely outplaying me. Oh, you're double protect. Okay, so it doesn't even matter what I did. Kent, I'm really sorry. I don't have any good competitive Pokemon. Also, it's really late right now, and I don't want to disturb my parents to grab my Switch. That's fair. Are you just trying to run out my Tailwind? I have one more turn of Tailwind. I hope Charon is not paying enough attention to know what I'm doing. Thanks, Duart. Alright, is that going to be strong enough to get rid of the stupid Follow Me? Yeah, okay. Got my special attack back up, I guess. Max Quake into Gardevoir. Aiden, you think you ran out of matchups already? Ethan's gonna be in soon, so there's that. That horse is very much in the front. Yes, it certainly is. Actually, technically, because the character, the person stands in front of the Dynamax, technically the horse is in the back. Damn, I was hoping to do more damage than that. Got rid of the Life Orb, though. I guess that could be helpful. Damn. That hurt a lot. Oh, and now with all of those special defense boosts from using Max Quake over and over again, my last Pokemon is not going to be able to do very much. Fair enough, +4 special attack, yeah. I forgot to Dynamax. I was supposed to Dynamax. Oh well. I mean... yeah, I would have lost anyway. But I should have Dynamaxed. I would have had the opportunity to paralyze someone. I was waiting out the Dynamax so much I forgot to do it. I do have some good shinies though. I had no idea Whimsicott had such a great shiny. Well, that's why I hunted for it. And I don't often do that. I hate doing that. Besides Ethan, has anyone else not fought me yet? I have a few other competitive ready. Oh, who are you fighting? Aiden. Wait. We battled already. How are we battling again? Well, I guess we get to try again. You wish you had the patience for shiny hunting? I wish I had more of a patience for shiny hunting, to be honest. I have a couple of shinies that I just got from dumb luck, and some wormhole shinies because they're easy. Yeah. So it was that that Ludicolo was the tough one last time. Bold of you to assume they work at all. Yeah, so I actually had a few other competitive shinies that I considered bringing, like my Crobat, for example. Crobat was the one I wanted to bring the most, but I just couldn't find a way to fit it with the rest of the team. Are you gonna hurricane me? Okay, at least I hit my Snarl on the Pelipper. Maybe if you reconnect, it like, treats you like a new player. Maybe. Charon, did you never get the situation where it kicks you out because you didn't find someone? We had to say no back to our Crobats, that's right. I also have a shiny Obstagoon that I would have been happy to bring, but it has a slightly different set from this one, and I wanted this one. Like, obviously I could have swapped the set over, but no need to do that when I already have this one. Ludicolo is just going to keep using Surf, hurt me, boost up the gas junk. It's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay, that was strong enough. There's a couple of minor things still missing, like being able to reduce the Pokemon IVs. Yeah. Now in Sword and Shield, you can basically make any Pokemon competitively viable with like bottle caps and mints and stuff, right? Yes. So yeah, the main thing is to change the IVs to 0. I'm pretty sure using an ability patch resets it to the hidden one, doesn't it? Or to the regular one, doesn't it? Does the hidden ability, does the ability patch just not do anything when it's the hidden ability? Huh. I was sure it worked for both. I was hoping Obstagoon would survive that. Recover. Garchomp was in Crown Tundra? Yes. Garchomp is another shiny I could have brought. Alright, I gotta get rid of one of these two. Sure. I've hit the Ludicolo with a couple of snarls already, so its ability to do damage is already more hindered, so... Boosted the Gastrodon. Okay. I guess they have to keep some things for the next generation. I hope that, like, in the future, if they make any changes to the battle system, damn. Yeah, I hope that in the future, if they make any changes to the battle system, that they just, like, give us the tools to work with it right away. Rather than, you know, slowly adding it through generations, or adding the ability to really deal with it, like, in a later DLC, or, you know, whatever it is. I hope they don't do that. I did not catch a Gabite in a Beast Ball, though. I got a Japanese level 1 Gabite in a Beast Ball over Wonder Trade. Probably a reject of Bridget once and got a shiny. That's awesome. All right, let's get rid of this Gastrodon, shall we? good. I don't know who the last Pokemon is, but I have a feeling that Gastrodon was my biggest threat still, so... Unfortunately, we do lose Whimsicott here. So, Toxtricity. Please, you need a game. Ethan, are you failing to match with anyone? I'll be ready soon. I hope. This battle with Aiden is going well, going interesting. I mean, at least better than last time. Okay. We have Tailwind for probably a couple more turns. This rain is lasting a while. I'm guessing it's a damp rock. Okay, Toxtricity going first here. And getting rid of the Alecki, great. And now Ludicolo goes to sleep. I'm gonna be so angry if you freeze me. Okay. So it's just Pelipper and sleeping Ludicolo. Look at the command I got. This hopefully KOs the Pelipper. Oh, even if it has a sash or a focus sash, that doesn't matter. So we're good. This is what makes best of 3 battles more interesting. It would be really cool if the game actually gave us a best of 3 option too, right? Because when you only battle the opponent once, you don't have the chance to adapt. Okay, our Tailwind is done, but so is the rain, so we're still... we're not necessarily slower, so... Helping hand. There is one a-hole who always dislikes Libris' streams. I have a theory about who it is because it began after a certain salty encounter. Yeah, probably. We're probably thinking of the same person, but it's fine. Hey, I won! Alright, good job, Aiden. Must leave now. Good luck with your goal. Thank you. Well, we already reached 2 goals. I mean, it'll be great if we can reach a third, a fourth goal, whatever. But we've done good today. I might have beat you if we did best of 3. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when it's best of 3, you really know. Ethan, I'm searching again now. But yeah, I feel like when it's best of 3, you really know who is more skilled, because you do a first battle, and it can be kind of experimental. You have the chance to adapt afterwards and come back from that. So go to Ycom and disconnect manually, then you can fight everyone a second time. Okay, let's do that. We'll keep going then. So disconnect. I mean, I already did connect to Aiden, but maybe it was Aiden who had disconnected. I'll wait for it to not find anyone, and then I'll jump out and we'll see if that works. So like I need to what you're saying is I need to disconnect from the internet entirely, and then connect again. Oh right, Aiden had a connection problem, and then I got matched with him. So that must have been what happened. But yeah, I'll wait for it to kick me out because I'm done with matches. Or with matchups. You're battling Pilot University a second time. Okay. Let's do the reset. When I was young, one of my friends played competitive a lot, and he'd pretty much beat me the first time we'd battle with new teams, but I could usually win a rematch. I had that situation with Ethan. Ethan and I used to do a lot of best of 3. We haven't done them in a while, but we used to do them a lot. And like, I think that I won most of the best of 3s. Like, yeah, like out of 3 battles, I think I usually won. Ethan did beat me a couple times, but like in individual battles, it was always like, who knows? All right, let's see if this works. Best of 3 is gimmick team killer. Fair. Yeah, I guess gimmick teams probably work better in a single battle situation. My slice of cheesecake is done. Well, I hope Indigo remembered to get her lunch. I forgot to remind her. She sometimes forgets. Alright, well, it seems that even if I am able to battle again, I'm the odd one out right now, so I'm gonna go grab myself some more water. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I at least battle Ethan. Unfortunately, the results of the competition... Oh, that was fast. Okay. So, who are we going? Gavin. Gavin with the Rillaboom. I don't even have a fake out user to prevent a grassy glide. I gotta go to sleep now. It's not that late, but I sleep early because I'm still not used to not school. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going into this with zero strategy. Let's see how this goes. No support Pokemon. Only attackers. Rillaboom is a legendary, basically. Yeah, basically. Alright, going for the Regigigas and Weezing right off the bat. Okay. I have no idea who's going to be faster here. I assume that Regigigas is pretty fast without slow start, but yeah, I don't know. Oh no, that sucks. I know that's probably not going to do very much. I was hoping that would be in combination with an overdrive, but it's neutralizing gases, so it's not levitate, so I could use... I think... No, I guess Max Mindstorm will make my Psychic move stronger. We'll go for the Max Quake and hopefully get rid of the Weezing. And hopefully Barraskewda is faster, because if Barraskewda is not faster than Regigigas, then I've got nothing. You should shiny hunt Barraskewda since you use it like your second mascot. I don't. I think the shiny is pretty meh, if I remember it correctly. Ah, it's got a sash? Damn. I guess that makes sense, but I didn't think of it. And now we're slower, and I didn't bring Whimsicott. Ah, right! These stupid Weezings have Will-O-Wisp. What's my ability on Obstagoon? It is Defiant. My shiny Obstagoon is Guts. But yeah, I mean, without neutralizing gas, I suppose I might have been able to. I might have gotten some Defiant boosts from that, but. I guess the parting shot and the loss of the life orb made a big difference on how hard the Regigigas could hit. It's still gonna kill me because it still has a ton of HP. But I guess I have one Pokemon left. Oh, you were watching out for the +2 attack from Max Strike, yeah. Yeah, no, I brought the Defiant one to safeguard against, damn. To safeguard against Intimidate. Because I've had problems with my other Obstagoon, despite having all of the boosts from, you know, Flame Orb, Guts plus Facade, still having a terrible time. Oh, I hope there's no Rillaboom in the back that I can't do decent damage to with my... Oh, slow start! No! Wait. I guess because the Regigigas was already there, so it traced the Regigigas and not the Zapdos that's directly in front of it? Doesn't it always trace the one that's directly opposite from it? Well, this is my life now. I have a slow start Gardevoir. Trace has very weird mechanics. I can send you a video on it. Sure. Yeah, no, send it to me. I will be interested in it. It even has to do with port priority. I mean, I got rid of the Regigigas. I'm still gonna lose this because of the stupid Rillaboom. I imagine both of Gavin's Pokemon are faster than both of mine, so... Although the Rillaboom didn't KO me, so maybe I get one more hit. Okay, so the Rillaboom gets to KO me now, but I did much better than the last time we battled. Yep. Alright. Alright, good game, Gavin. I guess I should have seen it coming that you wouldn't start with Reggie, or that you wouldn't start with Rillaboom again, because that's what you did the first time. And that you would save the Rillaboom for the end. Alright, who's up next? Ethan! Alright, we get to have our first battle, so... right, there's the Whooper you guys were talking about. Is it gonna be a Sun team or an Ice team? I'm sorry to do this to you, Ethan, but I am gonna have to bring Whimsicott. Heading back to work, see ya, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, Gano, and for your donation. Of course, always appreciated. Who am I bringing for this last one? I think Obstagoon is probably the best bet here. Does Ethan have a great, like, Whimsicott counter nowadays? Okay, good start for me. At least it's a promising lead. I'm guessing one of them is gonna Dynamax, but it might be too early for that. Sharon is still searching in case anyone wants a rematch, and remember that if you disconnect and reconnect, you'll have a better chance, apparently, for some reason. Alright, so we start by ensuring our speed, and Overdrive is going to do a ton of damage. Good, very good hit on both of them. Okay, Icicle Spear. If I get unlucky, it can KO the Whimsicott. Ooh, I got lucky! Alright! And you're going for a Hydro Pump to guarantee the KO on Whimsicott? Yeah. That makes sense, that makes sense. Get rid of the Whimsicott no matter what, and if you get lucky with the other... if you get lucky with the Icicle Spear, maybe you get to hurt the Toxtricity. But, I was the one that got lucky this time, let's go for knock off on Ice Cube, even though I think Overdrive will be enough to get rid of both of them. I guess one of them could protect, but... Or Dynamax. That would make a difference as well. Okay, no Dynamax. And that's a double KO for us. Great. I find it odd that it does the it used knockoff even though there's no opponent. Like, I'm guessing it consumes PP? But other than that, like, what would be the reason for it? Is it gonna be flamey Pokemon now? Or is it gonna be Urshifu? Alright, Urshifu, and it is the Dark type. And Entei. Okay. Let's try that. I think I have no reason not to use Overdrive at the moment. Man, Toxtricity can do some real good hits. Unfortunately, Toxtricity is down to the wire. And like, oh fuck, I did forgot that I can't protect. I forgot that I can't protect. Oh well. Finally, someone brought Urshifu. Do I still have my Tailwind? Okay, last turn of Tailwind. Great. The thing is that I even, I was already missing it. The thing is that I even, like, I predicted, oh, the Urshifu is going to attack Obstagoon. I forgot that I can't protect against it. Ooh, who are you Dynamaxing? Its fist was unseen. It's true. I didn't see it coming. Slightly too bad for me because I targeted... Oh, actually not that bad. Alright. I mean, I think this will still work out for me. Cool. So now it's Barraskewda. Even though I'm not going to have Tailwind, I should still be faster. And I have Rain boosted Max Geyser to help take care of this Entei. I imagine Entei maybe has like a grass move. Could have like a solar beam, but... Bam! Awesome. Alright, good job, Ethan. Someone paddle me! Well, maybe I'll be the one that gets matched with you. I'm sure you appreciate my using my favorite Pokemon. Of course! Of course, Ethan. I mean, that's what I'm doing too, right? I'm using many of my favorite Pokemon. That's actually the main reason I decided to not bring my Series 9 team that I had already prepared for Players' Cup from months ago. The reason I didn't bring that one is because I wanted to have Umbreon. Like, I just wanted Umbreon on the team for, like, because it's the Umbreon Libris channel, right? So I just wanted to have it. Which meant, of course, changing up the team, and then I just decided to go with a bunch of Pokemon that I enjoy using more than ones that, like, make a particularly good team together, so... Can you wait for me to match with Charon? I have never played against him. Do you mean in this competition? I can't tell it not to match me with Charon, but maybe you get lucky. We've all had our fair share of waiting while searching. It's true. I've had now 2 rematches, right? So I've battled 8 different people. But yeah, there's been a fair amount of waiting. Okay, I haven't found a trainer. If Charon and Ethan, if you two are both searching. Oh, did Charon get matched with someone else? Oh, no, okay, if you... Yeah, so I won't search. You guys can search. You go ahead. But that's bad content? No, I can wait for you. It's fine. Ethan wants to battle you. Like, if you two get matched, I will start searching, and if there's someone else that's waiting to battle as well, that isn't a second rematch, I can do that. So, I'm just gonna wait for you to... just gonna wait for you to get matched, and then I'll jump in again. And that's fine. In the meantime, I'll just be on my phone. And you two haven't been matched at all, right? So you should be able to find each other, unless Charon has somehow already done 15 battles. You have a stream in 2 hours? Well, this stream isn't gonna last for another hour. So... So you'll be fine for your stream, Ethan, no problem. You only got 7 battles, Charon? I already got 10, and 2 of them were rematches, but... Huh. Yeah, so you got some people that you didn't get matched with. Could be like Ben, for example, who had to leave, and probably a few other people that weren't able to that weren't able to be around for the whole time, but just don't have enough time or energy to continue to search. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, so I will jump back in, and if it kicks me out again, like if I fail to find an opponent now, maybe we can do. Maybe I'll just do some ranked battles, or do you guys want to do some Dynamax Adventures just to finish off? In like post tournament, so they're happy to just do whatever you guys are into for up to an hour from now. After that, I'm gonna need a break. I'm gonna need to rest for after all of this morning's anxiety. Lee would like to watch more battles. Okay, well, I can do ranked battles. It just changed your placement from 1 to 2. Did some battle just end? I don't know. I don't understand what's happening, but it's fun. Alright. Yeah, so, alright, I'll do ranked battles. Just to finish off the stream time. Keep us going for a little bit. Sharon, we haven't had a rematch. It didn't put us against each other again. Oh, Pallet University and Malachi were still fighting. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try searching one more time. I'm gonna give it one last chance. I'm at number 3. So I guess, Gavin, I guess you're number 1, Sharon must be number 2, and I'm number 3. Which is, if it finishes this way, and the results of the competitions will get posted on, in Pokemon Home, you can see them there. And once they're posted in Pokemon Home, I will share on social media as well. So yeah, but they won't be posted to Pokemon Home right away. So it'll wait a little bit. It'll probably be towards the end of the day, at least the end of my day. At least that's what it was last time. But yeah, so last time we had a tournament. We did just a friendly tournament, just like very immediate community people. There were 5 participants, and I came in 5th place. I was very proud of that. Ethan actually came in first on that one. Ethan won undefeated that tournament, and sure, it's only 5 people, so it's only 4 battles, but 4 out of 4 is pretty good. So if I finish in 3rd place, that's an improvement from 5th. Did we battle after I reconnected? Oh, maybe we did. But alright, I'm going to end here. And this, I'm going to go to ranked battles, and we'll do that instead. Wait. Didn't it? Oh, right. It's because I jumped out while we were searching. Oh, this team is locked and I can't use it. Can I? But I can make another team with the same Pokemon, right? I can make team number 2 and just have the same Pokemon in it. Yeah, no, it is really impressive that Ethan managed to win 4 out of 4. Oh, am I not able to put in... Or maybe I can. I mean, if I have to go with a different team, that's okay. I can get a different team. Well, thank you to everyone who participated in the tournament. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you did as well. And if you guys want to do some ranked battles as well, maybe we'll get to fight each other. If you're in rank 2, or rank 3, we could fight each other. Oh, you can make the team inside team selection. I always forget that you can do that. Oh well. And the other thing is that the donations will stay open until the end of the day. So if anyone wanted to donate but wasn't able to do it during the stream, or if someone, you know, just wasn't able to do it now, for whatever reason, you still have until the end of the day to contribute to, like, my donation pool, essentially. And once, probably tomorrow morning, to be honest, tomorrow morning when we have the results of the competition, and I have the total that was donated through my page, I'll make a big, like, thank you post on Twitter, YouTube, and so on. This is taking a while. There we go. I just had to complain. Alright, let's see. We're fighting. There's a Zerkatry. This is definitely a Toxtricity kind of team. Although... it's not fun to see Galarian Slowbro. Or Slowking. I don't like it. Okay. That should go okay. Looks like we have the rose theme. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I hate that I almost always get well, at least 50% of the time, I get the dragon thing. Because, like, I know that it takes from the background of my trainer card to decide what stadium I'm in. But, like, I don't want to be in the dragon stadium. The dragon stadium is ugly. I just like the background. Gavin, you went 8-2. That's awesome. Good job. Sharon, you got 1578. I was just, I think, just over 1500. But I didn't pay attention to what my win-loss ratio was. the Dragon Stadium is fine, but I don't know. I feel like there are more interesting ones, and just like it would just be better if there were if I got to see others more as well. I liked having the Dragon Stadium for my Reshiram and Eviltal teams in Season 8. I suppose they are pretty, like their colors, their types go well together. Who do I have in the back again? Do I have any? No, I don't have anyone to bring in safely against the Slow King. I think just because I had more games, if you had 10 games, I'm sure you would have been ahead. Oh, nice hit, Toxtricity. Oh, Toxtricity avoided a mud shot, I think, is what it was. Okay, cool. So now I think I'm gonna sacrifice Whimsicott. You have a chance of reducing special defense. Yes, so I'm gonna send attack Slow King, and I'm gonna do a Boom Burst for good damage on both of them. Unfortunately, it means Whimsicott goes down as well, but no special defense drop. Okay. Oh, hey, dog! Competitive, something I definitely understand. Well, at this point, we are... I'm doing ranked battles now because everyone had a chance to battle everyone already, so we are... we were out of opponents, basically. Oh yeah, and they Dynamaxed already, so I'm at the advantage here. But yes, it's super dumb that we can't pick the stadium itself. Yeah, just... like, we can pick the music. Why not have an option to select the stadium? Or set it to random? The competition system also doesn't like matching us. Yeah, that's true. It is not a great matching system. Overdrive, one hit KO? Yeah. A random setting would be nice for variety. Exactly. Like, I don't dislike the Dragon Stadium. I just don't like it that much. Like, I don't like it enough to want to see it every single time. Unlike the Battle Tower music, I'm happy to hear that every time. And if I wasn't streaming, like, when I'm playing by myself, I always have it set to the Battle Tower. But I want to make sure that there's some variety for you. Alright, let's see if I can get past Pokeball tier this time. They could literally put a second selector below the music one, and it's not like the up and down buttons do anything on that screen. Time to change your lead card. But I love my lead card. I really like my lead card. So we've got potentially a Arcanine beat up on Lucario kind of deal. There's Whimsicott. I think I'll want Gardevoir here. And Toxtricity seems like a good choice. That's a lot of justified. Wait, is it who else can be justified on that team? Do you think Pokemon Competitive is friendly to beginners, or would I probably just lose a lot? I think the ranked battle system works really well. I wasn't entirely a beginner, but I was pretty close to beginner when I first did this, and because you start at rank 1, you start at the lowest rank, and you just kind of build up from there. So when you're on rank 1, you're fighting people who don't know very much either. And, oh, did I not Dynamax? So, yeah, so on rank 1, you're battling people who are beginners just like you. And as you win more, you go up ranks. I forgot to Dynamax because I changed my mind about what move I was going to use, and then it didn't keep it. I guess this is okay. Sucks, but I guess it's okay. I am faster, and they didn't decide to KO the Barraskewda, so... It's still a pretty high bar to get into it. My recommendation would be checking out some VGC player videos. Aaron Cybertron uses rental battles made by other VGC players, so if you see him use a team for 5 battles and you like the strategies it offers, you can use the rental team code yourself and try playing with it. Okay, this isn't a great second turn. First turn wasn't great either. But it's true, like, there is a lot of complexity to it, but I think the best way for you to figure it out is just by playing it. So, yeah. But yeah, good. Trying some ranked teams so that you don't have to do all of the team building yourself, that's probably a good idea. Oh, you're right, I can prankster in prison now. The biggest roadblock for players new VGC is that they don't realize that team building and playing are two entirely different skills that are both hard to master. Yes. Goddamn Barry! I should have used my fire move on it. I went for the fire move on the Whimsicott. Oh, right, there's also Steel Spike. That's another problem. Damn it, I didn't even get to use the fire move. You worry that you won't have fun if you get KO'd a lot. That's, yeah. And that's, that's part of learning, right? So, it could happen. But yeah, ranked teams is a good way to start. I guess the battle tower is an okay way to start too, because it's much easier to play against the PC, right, than against people. So if you're just trying to like get your feet wet, that could be a good way to go. I like breeding for competitive Pokemon if I only ever did that when I was also shiny hunting. Well, I mean, if you already have some Pokemon that you can use, that gives you a start. Oh, Barraskewda survives. I get one more hit in still. And of course you are sashed, as I would only expect. Alright, all the Tailwinds are done. Unfortunately, they can get Tailwind still because I messed up. And Dracovish could have, what's it called? The Swift Swim, right? Which would be bad for me. I guess the Tailwind either way means that it's gonna be faster. Earthquake? I guess I'm lucky that I have the that I have the air balloon, and that maybe he forgot that I have the air balloon, or he just wanted to get rid of the Barraskewda. Strong Jaw or Sand Rush? Is Swift Swim not an option? I thought it was. But maybe it was the Sand Stream that I thought, or maybe it was the Sand Rush that I thought was, that I got confused with Swift Swim. Must have not registered the balloon notification. Yeah, it's quite possible. But they're faster now, so there's basically no way that I win this at this point, because I was silly and I didn't Dynamax when I meant to. Oh, it's still trying the Earthquake. What? Are you throwing this battle? Oh, maybe you wanted the Grimmsnarl to be faster? Am I actually going to win this because it used Earthquake on its own Grimmsnarl? Is it choice locked? Maybe. I got lucky there. That was terrible. Yeah, maybe it was choiced. But that would be silly. I guess maybe they just didn't see or didn't... The air balloon notification maybe didn't sink in, but like, I won that one on sheer luck. Or, I guess you could call it incompetence on their part. Oh, you think he's choice locked because of the tailwind, and so you put the choice band, I think is the one that increases attack. I never remember which is which. Hey, I made it to rank 5 and I am undefeated. Hey Didac, by the way. I don't think I saw you around earlier, so welcome. I got through battling everyone who registered for the competition, so we even got a couple of rematches in, but the game doesn't really want you to do rematches. So I'm now just doing some ranked battles just to finish off the stream for another half hour or so. How many ranks are there? There's up to rank 10, and then there's max rank. And like once you get to max rank, you don't rank down, and so from there on it's basically it's about it has an internal rank essentially. So master rank works a little bit differently, but it's where all of the strongest players are. So I definitely want Obstagoon here. I think I want Barraskewda and Toxtricity. I think this is it. I assume it's difficult to get there. Is there any data on how many people are in max? I don't know, actually. I assume it is difficult. I mean, I know it is difficult. I had problems with it. Back in the beginning, when it was like Series 1, Series 2, I managed to get into ranked and stay there. Once the legendary, sub-legendary Pokemon started to be introduced, I was not able to make it there anymore. And I don't like, it's partly probably my skill as a player, because it's not that great. And partly also just, I'm gonna, because that Pikachu might Dynamax, I'm gonna send in Toxtricity to not get paralyzed by it. Wait. Ah, crap. I pressed the wrong button at some point and I didn't actually select Toxtricity. So is that the Pikachu or the Tornadus? It is the Pikachu. Pikachu's gonna paralyze everyone, right? I think that's what Gmax Pikachu does. Well, I messed up there. Oh, Tornadus also going for Tailwind. I should have gone for... Well, at least this isn't gonna hurt much, I guess. But yeah, I should have gone for Taunt. That was my bad. So last month there were 232,000 participants in ranked battles according to Home. Is that in total or only counting the max rank? Oh, you think it also counts people in the lower tiers? Okay. Ooh, that hurt me more than I expected. Max Geyser? Is it a surfing Pikachu? God damn it, got rid of my Toxtricity. Well, I guess we max Barraskewda and try to get rid of the Pikachu in one hit. Problem with knockoff is it doesn't do as much damage the second time. It's just that your ranking remains hidden until you get to max. Yeah, I guess so. That should, at the very least, mean that I don't get KO'd. Alright, and Pikachu does not have a scarf. Okay. No paralyzing me, Pikachu. Who's coming next? Because I feel like Barraskewda might be able to sweep this. Not with Blastoise, at least probably not with Blastoise. I feel like Blastoise is probably defensive enough to survive most of what I throw at it. Although, I can KO it in another turn, but... Obstagoon avoided Air Slash! Nice! And Blastoise went for Shell Smash, which I think is a bad choice because unless I get fully paralyzed, I think I can KO it. Oh, you have White Herb, and I'm fully paralyzed. Ah. It would have gone really well for me if I had been able to, and now they can set the Tailwind again. But yeah, if I'd been able to use the knockoff on the Blastoise, that would have been great. Okay, Tornadoes went for Protect. That part is okay. Oh, Blastoise also went for Protect. Okay. I guess they're stalling out my Dynamax, but got rid of the Tornadoes anyway. Oh, and that also means that they didn't put up a second Tailwind, which means Barraskewda is still the fastest thing on the field, probably. The Blastoise with +2, I guess, could be faster. Ah, damn, and I doubled into it. Okay, well, at least Obstagoon can't be burned, I guess. Damn. I thought Barraskewda would be faster than Dragapult. At least Barraskewda. You sympathize with Blastoise? Damn. I've been using one myself for the entire month of June, which was about 100 battles. Oh yeah, I still have a paralyzed Whimsicott. This isn't gonna help much. Even if I wanted to use Tailwind, that's the... Like, I guess Tailwind will make up for my paralysis, so I'll do it. But they can probably KO me. Ah. Maybe I can run you over with my Blastoise if you try searching the competition again. You want to? Since I'm losing here anyway. We can try that. Just finish me off! There you go. Alright, Charon. Get ready. Let's search in the competition. You've been searching the whole time? I'm guessing you're the only one. But yeah, I will try searching in the competition. One time. I will give you one chance. And then, honestly, I guess I could just end here. It's been... I'm in number 3. Charon only wants to play again because he wants to finish him first. It's called playing with food. By the way, hi Castform. I think I did see you send a message earlier. But I missed replying. I missed saying hello to you. Alright, Charon, if I don't find you, that's it. This is your last chance. You found an opponent? Who are you fighting? Who is Miles? Ah, so we have someone who's participating only right now, which is awesome. Well, I guess that means I'm alone. I should have continued in my ranked battles. Oh, Miles got disconnected. Oh. Miles, so you're still here. I don't think we ever got matched, did we? Were you participating earlier, or did you just show up now? Like, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you around earlier. Alright, Charon, I will, because this wasn't entirely your fault, I will give you one last chance to match with me. But yeah, you just want to finish him first. You want to be able to finish with a 7-2 instead of a 6-1. Or with a 7-1 instead of a 6-1. Alright, and I found Charon. Okay. A competition battle. Oh yeah, sorry I had to go do something for a while, so I left during your 5th battle. Wish I could have been here for more of the tournament. Oh, no worries. Okay, let's see if I can do better this time. You were participating earlier and you came back. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I got confused because we went a while without being able to find competitors. So I guess that makes sense. If you're Did you disconnect because you didn't want to battle Charon because Charon was trying to battle me, or did you disconnect for some other reason? Because if it was just for Charon, I think we can reconnect. At the very least, I don't know what to expect from Thunderous. I have no idea. But I know you want to steamroll me with Blastoise, so you're probably gonna Dynamax or Gigantamax that Blastoise. Oh, you disconnect so that Charon can battle me. Okay. Do you want to battle me afterwards? Because I don't think we ever got matched. So after this battle, I can search again. We can do it. You promised Blastoise. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were going to bring Blastoise in the front or in the back, so... Scary face? Okay. Apparently scary-faced Barraskewda. -2 speed Barraskewda is still faster. But yeah, Miles, let's battle after this. It'll be a good way to end it. Because I had to go do some ranked battles in between, so it'll be good to end on actual tournament battles again. I just hope I don't lose my number 3 spot. So let's Dynamax and get Stun Shock off on the Blastoise, and maybe we'll poison the Thunderous. Is Toxtricity going to be faster than a -2 speed Barraskewda? I honestly do not know. Thunderous, scary face, and that was on Barraskewda again. Okay. All right, that is not going to do as much damage as I was hoping I would be able to. But paralyze the Blastoise and and just nothing on the Thunderous. I thought it would poison the Thunderous. Okay. I thought it always either poisoned or paralyzed unless they're immune, of course, and I guess it was a paralysis that was selected for Thunderous, but it's immune to it? Yeah. Like, that must be it, right? Hey, Connor! You are alive! Thank you for the birthday wishes! We're almost done for the day. So, yeah, I'm doing a second battle against, this is a rematch against Charon, and then we have one more battle. We're gonna try to battle, Miles later. Why you do this to me, Charon? I guess it's nice that you are now not big anymore. Glad I could at least say hi. Life has been hectic lately. Well, I'm glad that you were able to come by. Well, yeah, I've noticed that you haven't been around on the Discord. We've missed you there. Wait, did you just get a double protect? Or does it not count as a double protect when one of them is a max guard? Oh, you did get a double protect, okay. Double protect while paralyzed. Yeah, that paralysis hasn't done much for me now, has it? Oh, and now I don't have Tailwind anymore. So now I'm not even faster now. You try to triple protect. I thought you said you wanted to steamroll me with Blastoise. Instead, you did 2 attacks and you tried protecting 3 times in a row. Third time would have been funny. I suppose it would have. Clada, hello! So yeah, so we're actually very close to the end of the stream. Obrigado, Clada. So yeah, so we're very close to the end of the stream. We're probably gonna fit in one more battle today. Charon is gonna defeat me right now because I only have 1 Pokemon left. And we've already raised $334 for... Oh, you're gonna... Oh, you went for Togekiss. Okay, I was gonna be very upset if you sent out the Spectrier. I mean, close combat is still terrible on Togekiss, but it's less bad. So we had an initial donation goal of $200, and we broke that. We broke the second goal of 300. So we have about 15 minutes and 1 battle to go before maybe we can reach the next goal as well. You wouldn't use Sacred Sword into potential obstruct right away. Fair enough. But I wouldn't obstruct at that point because it's a single Pokemon facing 3. Like, protecting 1 turn is just delaying the inevitable. So you got lucky with Protect and Paralysis. You got very lucky there. I feel like I could have done better if I'd been a little bit luckier, but maybe you're number 1 now. And Miles, I hope you're ready, because I'm going to start searching for our last battle. I'm so going to lose my number 3 spot, aren't I? Let's see. Alright, I hope that's you, Miles. Okay. Oh. Cleffa? Aggron? That's a lot of Pokemon I have never seen in ranked battles, which means I don't know what to expect from them. It's so difficult when you don't know what to expect. All right, I think this is the team. Gavin is down to second. I hope I'm not down to third. Or down to fourth, rather. Rogue team, yeah, I have no idea what to expect for most of these Pokemon. Never seen a Pinsir, never seen an Aggron, never seen an Alolan Executor, and I have never seen Cleffa either, but I assume that Cleffa is just Clefairy but cuter, or Clefairy but smaller, I guess, not necessarily cuter. Huh. Okay, this is not great for Barraskewda, but we're gonna do the usual here. The usual lead with Tailwind to give us the speed advantage. Not that Barraskewda needs the speed advantage, but the rest of the team could use it. Ooh, Iron Head on Whimsicott. Okay, doesn't KO. Great. Trick Room? That is... Damn. I did not see that one coming. I had no idea that Alolan Executor could get Trick Room, but I guess if... It makes sense that if Execute can, then so can Alolan Executor, but... You know why Cleffa. Okay, well I don't. Damn. And that's the problem with Pokemon you don't recognize when you don't know what they do. Alolan Executor saw usage in Gen 7 VGC, and its speed is super low, so it used Trick Room back then as well. Alright. Aiden, welcome back! I thought you'd stop by for the end of the stream. Yeah, so we're just doing one last battle. Apparently I traced Harvest for some reason. Actually, no. Gardevoir, please survive this. Please survive this turn, otherwise, Ooh! Okay, okay. Gardevoir flinched! No! Miles, you ruined me, how could you? Well, yep, so I guess I'm finishing with yet another loss. Aiden, was that 3 wins to 7 losses, or 3 wins to 7 out of 7 battles? You're loving this battle? I don't like the flinch. Poor Obstagoon, now having to face the entire team by itself. Including an Aggron. Okay, so now that I've lost, what's the role of the Cleffa? Yeah, there you go. 3 wins out of 7 battles. I think I got 3 or 4 wins. I have a ton of battles though, so you might actually be ahead of me now because I got losses in those last 2. So my rating, there's a good chance my rating fell enough that 1 or 2 people might be ahead of me. So I'm actually going to quit and have a look at what my final standing was, or what my current standing is anyway. I fell to number 7! I've used Clefairy in Season 8 with After You because it has 35 base speed. So you could make your ally go first in many Trick Room situations. So Trick Room, and then After You to get your other Pokemon to go first. You wanted Clefairy but didn't have the patience to get it. Alright. Well, in spirit, I finished at number 3, okay? Outside of Season 8, Series 8. Oh, it has 15 speed. Trick Room users are a lot slower, which made After You less useful on it. Got it. So, the Cleffa was for Life Orb? You have it's a Life Orb Cleffa? Alright. Well, well, it was still fun. It was nice to get a totally unexpected. Next time we'll try my hard team, so beware. Alright. And thank you, Claudia, for donating at the end there as well. Getting us a little bit closer to our 3rd goal. I'm going to end the stream here. The tournament itself ends in a few minutes anyways. We won't be able to do any more battles there. But if for any reason you haven't donated but you still want to donate, you have until the end of the day and it'll still count towards my pool. And you just got back, Gano. Hello. Yeah, so we're just finishing off. I did 2 battles and I lost 2 battles at the end there, and dropped my standing from number 3 to number 7. So you're welcome to whoever ended up in number 3. Yeah, so if anyone has not donated yet and does still want to, you have until the end of the day, my time, I think, to donate. So we could even still break through the 3rd and final goal before the end of the day. But it was already extremely successful. I was very, very happy that we managed to get so many fun battles in, and $346. That's awesome. That's great. I think my team, I got swept by a palm tree. I did get swept by a palm tree. I didn't underestimate it, I just didn't know what it was gonna do. Yeah, so thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me and for for battling, and especially of course for your generosity in donating to this cause. Remember that you can, if you go to the donation link, from there you can find the page from Raven Trust giving all of the information about the campaign. So, yeah, if you want to just like make sure that if you missed the presentation at the beginning and you want to make sure that you're supporting a good cause, that's the way to do it. Look up Raven Trust and go from there. So. Thank you again. Hyped for next charity tournament. Well, yeah, maybe we'll do another one next year, and or maybe even before next year. We'll see. But I think it's nice to make it a birthday thing, because then you can convince more people to donate. At least I think so. And yeah, if next year we can get a tournament with more people, even better. But yeah, so. I'm going to end the stream here. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for all of the the birthday wishes as well, and yeah, really means a lot to me. So, bye everyone.